Hey guys. Hey. Oh man. So I am doing a live update because I feel like the more I post up about what I'm doing, the more accountability I'll have because people are watching and want to see progress and all that jazz. So my updates are going to be late or early for some people, but late because my schedule is super weird. So that's just how it's going to be. So a lot of people won't be seeing me live. A lot of people will be seeing me the next day. So anyways, update. It is day 1 of the water fast. I took my weight this morning. I'm getting ready to do my measurements. I'll write all that down, and then I gotta do before and after photos. Well, not after photos yet, but before photos. So I'm gonna have my basic before photo, and then I will be doing another before photo before each challenge that I do. So I'll have my before and after for each challenge, and then I will have my before from the beginning that I can compare sometimes, like probably every 3 or 4 challenges. There's a lot of them, guys. So what are we doing? Body confusion. Why are we doing it? Because nothing else is working. If everybody that wanted to be skinny just ate right and exercised, like, you would think there'd be a ton of skinny people in this world. Everybody knows how to be skinny. Everybody knows how to lose weight. But I don't think it's all about eating and exercise. Obviously, that's like the majority of it. I mean, I don't eat dainty, guys. I'm not out here eating salads every day. So, but I have ate healthy and exercised and lost some weight. But I've also ate healthy and exercised and not lost weight. So probably wasn't giving it my full effort then. But I think a lot of it is a mental game too. Hey, don't eat that. Sorry, my corgi. I think a lot of it is a mental game. Like, I am terrible at commitment. The only thing I've ever committed to in my life that has been successful is my marriage. So I'm terrible. I'm terrible at commitment. I'm terrible at... Stop. Those aren't yours. She's trying to chew my new gloves. At following through with things. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to do this 30-day fitness challenge. And then day number 18 comes around and I'm like, man, this is just not working out for me. I did P90X. I think I got to day like 80 something. It was like right around the corner from 90 days. And I was like, meh, I just don't feel like it anymore. Like, my mental game, my fortitude, my willpower is a muscle that I do not use often. Like, as soon as my willpower is like, hey, maybe you should stay in bed and not work out today, I'm like, yeah, you're right. You're right. I don't know why I argue with you, willpower. I don't know why I try to do the opposite of what you tell me. I don't. I'm always like, high five, willpower. That's what we're doing today. Like, it is a muscle that I do not use. It is something that I'm going to be actively trying to be conscious of and work on. So I feel like as long as we're always trying to improve, always trying to do something to better ourselves, eventually we're going to get where we want to go. And this is going to be a really slow and steady process, guys. Like I said, I'm only trying to lose 2 pounds a week, which is 6 to 8 pounds a month. So it's going to take a while. It's 100 pounds. So, like, for instance, in 6 months' time, if I was losing 6 pounds a month, that'd be 36 pounds in 6 months. I've lost more weight than that super quick doing like the boiled egg diet. I think I lost probably more than that in like 2.5 weeks, but that's not healthy. And I gained most of it back, like quick. Like as soon as I came off the boiled egg diet, within like a week, like most of that was back. So of course not all of it came back. Some of it stays gone with every diet until like I stop dieting or exercising. But like I'm trying to do this right. Doing these mini cuts that I talked about yesterday I think it's going to be a game changer because, excuse me, sorry guys, because what it's doing is doing the 3 days in $1,000 caloric deficit and then 1 week, 3 weeks of caloric deficit and then 1 week of maintenance. It tells your body, I'm not starving. We're good. We got food. We're not going to be starving. We're not hungry. You don't have to slow your metabolism down. You don't have to go into starvation mode. These pounds coming off are natural and we're healthy. So we'll see how my body takes it. I'm really hopeful. Now, something I realized, or I guess she realized, Beatrice, the girl I'm mimicking, is that like her first week, she lost over 2 pounds. She lost like 3-point-something pounds. Her second week, she lost like 1.6 pounds. And her third week, she lost 0.8 pounds. So she was not losing what she was expecting, but she was starting to work out. So she was thinking she was building muscle. But she found out that when you do this stuff, this caloric deficit, your body, when you're losing fat, will replace the adipose tissue with water. And then eventually, when your body realizes it's not starving and it doesn't need to hold on to that water, it will release the water and you'll just like pee a lot. And then her fourth or fifth week, she ended up losing almost 4 pounds in that week, and it's because her body allowed that water to be released. It was like, oh, all right, I see what you're doing. And from that point on, it was pretty much consistently around 2 pounds every week. Some weeks a little less, some weeks a little more. But at the end of her 6 months, she was at 39-point-something pounds down, which was 3 pounds more than she was expecting. So it all kind of balances out. Hopefully, this is what we're shooting for. So I was hoping to be at my goal weight by the time we go on the cruise in July. That's not going to be happening. I'm just going to try to be realistic. The hardest thing I feel is like going to be on the cruise. I had every intention of being like, it's a cruise. I'm just going to eat and drink however much I want. I don't know. I feel like my mental game has to change. Like, I'm not going to be eating salads every day on the cruise, guys. But I feel like it needs to be better than what I'm planning on, like just gorging the whole, 8-day cruise. So we shall see. Anywho, don't know how many people are actually going to watch this, especially to the end. But that is my plans. So now I'm going to distract myself from eating food by putting together my Booty Blaster 5000. It's actually called the DB method, but I like it. Matt named it the Booty Blaster 5000. So, and yeah, let's do this.